Welcome back to some more Tetchem Long War of the Chosen. We've got a true column here today. 16 to 18 enemies, no timer, full loot, full salvage mission, and things are spicy on the geoscape as we have a pending retaliation mission that we have to attend right afterwards. So hopefully most of these guys will be there for that. Alright, want to scout around a little bit, find some good positions. I'm already looking at this tower here for potential high ground for a survivalist. Hopefully we get some nice fearsome activations. Once we see those civilians, thanks to the Reaper, all good. Now, I was wondering about this the other day, and so the improvised grenade perks have been changed in a way that there's now 3 different categories: simple, advanced, and superior. And the simple version now only costs a single action, which is like for simple AP grenades, flashbangs, frag grenades. Get it. Well, for us, we have Master Engineer. For us, it's we get the action refunded anyway. Then the advanced, and I think the superior costs 2 actions, with the advanced also getting then action refunded fully by Master Engineer here. Successor tooltip, simple and advanced improvised grenades refund the actions used. The superior do not get any action refund. So basically, to kind of so there's just 2 grenades for the superior, Black Flame, and I think the fire grenade.
Check.
And basically a super powerful grenade. Getting those as 3 actions was deemed a little bit strong. Also, okay, I was looking totally in the wrong direction on the map. Alright. I can work with that. I still think we're gonna bring Niema up top. Alright, so we're gonna run up top now. Next turn, get a position steady. So we got some time until we engage, unless they come at me, in which case we've got the flamethrower in position. Shivvy, shiv. Now, unfortunately, the shiv is a little bit loud on the movement side. I hope that's not too annoying. I'll try to not move it too much.
Indeed.
Scout a little bit to the left with you.
Roger that. Scanning.
Let's do this.
I mean, this is a very nice group for an AP grenade. This is a nice group for flamethrower. Well, minus the drone maybe. That would even be decent enough. Although we don't have needle, so we destroy corpses with our grenades. So ideally, we actually don't want to do that.
Go, go, go.
Well, except of course with the what's called with AP grenades.
Got it. Moving.
Now the question is, what happened to that other group that was over there? I've been burnt a little bit in the last few days about moving to tiles that clearly don't have a red symbol on them and getting revealed anyway. So we're not doing that anymore. Jeez, and you have a big detection radius, okay. I was hoping I could drive up a little bit and do a scanning protocol.
Let's do this.
The range here. I think it should be good if they move up.
Roger that. Scanning.
Orders confirmed.
There.
Yeah. Where This doesn't look good.
Next group right here. Okay.
Okay, fine. I'm on it.
I think he's just exactly like one tile out of range of that. Can we see how these guys move? Oh, that group's showing up again. Really, is this exactly the same group composition here? Abjura, Pathfinder, Sedated. Weird Abjura, Pathfinder, Sedated convention. Of course, the Abjuras we cannot control with fire. It's good news, we can't control shit here.
Aye, Commander.
Hold you back a little bit. I think we're gonna chill. We can't take on here. What, group of 6? Oh god, and that Frostroid is stuck on the plateau. Can't attack 12 enemies here. That's a little bit excessive. Although will be a hell of a fearsome value if we get it.
Roger that. Scanning.
Always.
We sort of lead the target. Could try to incorporate that into our plan here. You guys all need to socially distance a little bit better here. Or unsocially distant, I don't care. Just distance from each other.
Moving there now, sir.
Just bring you up top. Power from the high ground.
On my way.
Maybe I'm overreacting. It's basically as silent as a whisper here.
Heading to that location.
Okay, I'm trying to pull over. I'm still interested in mostly engaging that Sectoid group. Although that Frostroid sitting over there is the most annoying thing that happened so far this mission. And not much has happened to begin with.
I hope you're right.
This group's moving. Maxim City. I'm just gonna go a little bit further to the left here, so we don't have direct line of sight to this group. Then yeah. And we don't currently see those guys, so we don't see the detection radius.
All right. On my way.
Loud and clear, sir.
To get some distance to those guys.
On the move.
Roger that. Scanning.
I guess we bring you over a little bit.
Moving to Overwatch.
Hoping they would come a little bit down. I'm also hoping that the Frost Droid teleports back up to be with his squad and is not stuck halfway across the map. We shall not be that lucky. At least not yet. Okay. I'll have a look in.
Got it covered.
No need to ask twice.
Long as we don't get this group marching in on our sniper position. I don't really want to give up the high ground, and I don't want to spend 3 turns running over to that high ground. Could go back here and then not have any line of sight. I'm not sure that's a real advantage.
Roger that. Scanning.
Jury is still out on that one.
Let's do this!
Go.
So, just that little tile closer. Okay, magical Frost Droid appears back with his group. Maybe? Maybe not. Was not expecting that move. Everybody now stuck? We could blow that up. The problem is I kind of don't wanna. Well, I don't want to blow up the explodey barrel. So if you throw grenades, a decent chance to kill, well, good chance to kill the trooper, decent chance to get the grenadier. Good damage on the sectoid. We can maybe lead the target on this guy. Drone. No, drone doesn't take cover. And again, do I have AP rounds here? But the weapon does 3 to 4 damage, so it's not really a drone killer. You don't have AP. No, okay, I think we need to have you take care of the drone. You can, if it comes to it, suppress somebody. We throw the grenade in a way that doesn't hit the exploding box there.
Throwing grenade.
Only got the trooper. Good damage on the sectoid though. Oh yeah, and that's the Frost Droid halfway across the map.
Did that just drop something? Got him!
So not sure why you are suddenly making shift sounds. I could just flank you and throw a knife. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shadow. Gets us halfway to the loot.
Okay.
Knew what hit him.
Double time. Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, active still on because Frostroid's somewhere over there.
Where are you going? Don't you want to play?
But that voice line tells me that he ran away. He's not coming for me, he's joining another group.
Yeah.
Downside is it puts that other group on yellow alert. Ooh, data pad. Get you over there. Driving in silent mode here.
I'm reloading.
And I want you quickly over there. The recapture thing is kind of concerning. Well, we'll see what we can do.
Reloading.
Yeah, that's something we can do, and we can steady up.
Roger that, sir. Roger that. Scanning.
I'm gonna drive you up. If you spot something, you spot the Frostroid. That is sitting there like it's not sure what to do. Okay. 75. I doubt you can get a flank. Up and grenade. Maybe could grenade the cover. Or maybe just take the 75.
Oh God.
Loud and clear, sir.
I'm going. Okay.
Interesting. Kinda regret having Overwatched here because we could get flanked when they activate.
Just try it.
Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
And attempted here to give a 8 protocol over there. Okay, they're not on yellow alert. They are now active.
Shot failed to connect.
Fail away from getting a flank on that guy. And he's standing behind indestructible cover. We also are not steadied up, right? So you have decent shots. Feeling here. Take the 74 on the engineer, or do we just kill this thing? Probably move up and suppress. We might wanna let's use one of the scanning protocols. Maybe we get some info about the location of the other groups. It doesn't tell me as much. Okay.
Aye, Commander.
A little bit of a risky move, but I want to have the angle on the flamethrower suppression here. Yeah, so it hits both. I can set both of them on fire. They're basically taking care of that. Means you can shoot that thing.
Did that drop something?
If we can get one tile further closer here, we have a flank on this guy. And this might be possible if Free Soul moves aside. Although I'm not sure if I can. No, I think it's the same distance, right? Right way around or left way around the obstacle. So then it might just be a matter of flanking with both. Running gun in here.
The others surely didn't come this way.
Two more damage. So this is 100% to hit, 60 to crit. So any crit will do it. Any hit with 3 or 4 will do it. Shot. It's only 80% and still has a grace chance. But even minimum damage non-crit will get the kill. So we have a, call it 30-ish. I'm not sure if the max damage grace would be 3 damage, then it would still be enough. 30% chance to fail on this. I think this is a higher chance. What do I know? If you want to do the full math, be my guest. Okay. Cool. I guess. So we flamethrower suppress these two. That means we don't actually have to do any damage to them.
Seems doable.
They'll be burning.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Usually I do the flamethrower suppression at the end of a turn. Oh wow, we can't. This barrier is too much for a shift to cross. Okay. Because it's so loud. The shift is also so loud. Anyway, here goes. This. Both burning for free.
I got nothing.
Missed the actual suppression shot. Doesn't matter. He's burning. Who cares? He cleared all my Overwatches. We want to run with you to pick up the loot here. And continue scouting.
How do you like that?
Do we have a perk here to increase your damage? We think that should mean minimum damage is 2 here, so we can leave the kill to you. And I can reload here or fall back. Either way.
Okay.
That's the group we hadn't seen so far.
Nice.
I think it's gonna be a fallback here. Same thing here. Pull back.
Back online.
Reload. Reload. No, I should also, safety evac.
Bring in the evac!
Never know what could happen.
This is Firebrand. Evac request.
Get my last grenade ready.
Ready to engage. Overwatch.
I'll never be able to use all of these grenades. Bringing all these grenades to the Sky Ranger is just a huge security risk. I'm gonna get an earful from Firebrand for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Those are the two groups. The new group we spotted, and then the other Abjura group. Yeah, they're kind of sitting on top of each other. This little cabin does not have any windows to that side, so we could really get close to them if we wanted to. Two shots, right? That's enough for one turn of fighting. Go there. You could go here, blocking the door. And then I'm thinking that we just lead the target on whatever we deem dangerous over there. Be the Pathfinder, or the Pathfinder is in cover? I want something that I can crit. So maybe the Abjura. So yeah, okay, here's the plan. This one's yours. He moves, shoot him. Rest of the squad
Stepping off.
comes in so we can rush them next turn, right? So we shoot them on their turn when they activate. They run around for cover. They can't get line of sight on my guys that are
Got it covered.
hiding in here. So then the following turn, we just open the door, run in, grenade, flamethrower, suppress, kill them all. GG, go home. Means you need to stay up here to actually provide line of sight.
Okay.
Okay. The only thing, well, no, even if they don't move, then you reveal on start of the next turn, they see you, they activate, we get the lead the target shot. Should still be fine. But of course that they're not all one group, so this group didn't even activate here.
Gonna need hazard pay.
Except now they did. Okay. Probably still a pretty good flamethrower flamethrower suppression here if we need to. 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't see the Salatit. anyone see the Celatid? Maybe you see the Celatid, you just don't have line of sight. Okay, nobody sees the Celatid right now. Should just bulldoze protocol then. I don't need to fly around the edges there. Got that one. Yes, I know. So what was going to be the angle where we get them all? Do we even need to get them all? I think
Whatever you say.
back here. And you do cleanup detail here.
Take this.
That works.
Multiple targets neutralized.
Pretty certain suppression from... Oh, yeah, whatever.
Moving there now, sir.
Who needs cover if everything else is controlled?
Bye-bye. Only one more.
We can suppress like this. We're not even hitting our own guy. Wonderful. Damage on this guy. You get some damage in on the other guy. Suppress. Fire ticks and we go home.
Got him covered.
Boop, boop.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status
Beautiful.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Squad is really doing a good job here. I feel like, you know, just normally we make a picture if somebody gets an MVP award, but we gotta have a picture for the Shiv. Wonderful. I like the pose. Hang on, let's randomize. Oh, you know how to work a camera, eh? Beautiful.
I certainly hope our propaganda effort is not funded from my research budget.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them, united in the Elders.
As long as there's
Yada, yada,
one
yada.
member left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight.
You're not gonna be on the retaliation, I assume. That will have to do. Alright, let's see. You're gonna get nightmare fuel. Didn't you just panic a guy? Oh no, I guess that he was still panicked from the Overwatch shot. From the PSM shot. Our Reaper is gonna get Silent Killer, no longer getting revealed. When we get a kill, well, concealed. Stormtrooper. Ah, my favorite rank. Where, you know, people are always shaking their heads, like, why are you taking close encounters? The Marauder is so much better, especially with thousands to go later on, to not waste actions, blah blah blah. And I'm like, nope, close encounters. There's enough enemies that you can't flank, where you can't get hit and run, and then I can at least get extra shots of close encounters. It's the now power as opposed to the potential late game conflict avoidance power. At least that's my reasoning here. Not saying one is right and the other is wrong. Needle Arsenal. You're no longer destroying loot, you do more damage. Wonderful, wonderful. We got ourselves 2 Ilium cores with this current sale. That's fantastic. Datapad is also quite nice. In terms of racks, second drone rack. So sometimes the whole drone unlocking then the mech autopsy is kind of gated because you need 3 drone racks for that. You get one from Gatecrasher, and then usually you never get another drone rack until you do your first HQ assault, your first big liberation. Now we got 2 drone racks. If we somewhere pick up another one, we could have an early mechanics unlock. Pathfinder corpses can be quite nice if we do the Proving Ground project for that, because that then gives us the option to build Pathfinder armor, which are really like a solid Advent armor type. And 2 Celetids. There's a melee weapon coming from Celetid corpses that is really nice if you to give you an early boost as you're waiting for your first Muton autopsy and Muton corpses. And, you know, single Lancer would allow us to get the autopsy. I mean, unlocks the throwing knife. I'm kind of sleeping on that in my other campaign. Alright, and with that being said, we have a retaliation pending on the world map. I'm not even going to go to the world map to not lose a single minute on the setup time for that. We're going to put a cut in here, and when we get back, we're going to fight our first Chosen of the campaign. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.